Okay, the Catrike Villager. So Villager's in my opinion, a nice entry-level trike. It sits a little more upright. The seat's a nice height to get in and out. There's no suspension on the Villager. In fact, Catrike has no suspension on any trike with the exception of the Dumont. On this one here, I've got a light mounted up front. These are the Catrike pedals. They're combo pedals. You got the SPD cleats here and just a regular little grippy pedal on this side. I've got a cup holder, mirrors on both sides, wrist rests come with it. The bell was added. The typical Catrike flag mount is back here. I've 3D printed one for up here. It gives a little more stability to the flag, and it won't fall out then. I got a rack on this one. Always recommend a rack. Fender on the rear comes standard with the Catrike. Fenders on the front do not. I recommend fenders on the front. It's a great kite trike. It's I do like this. The brakes with the little push button here that will hold the brake. I like this on any trike. My A-sub's got it. My wife's Ice does not. I think that's a really must-have. It just makes stopping it and not letting it roll away the best. This right here, this boom adjustment capability with this is just, I think, the ideal thing. With this Villager, my wife could ride it. She's 5'4", I'm 6 foot. To get down to 5'4", you do have to cut the boom a little bit, but it's adjustable in and out, so multiple riders can ride it. It's just it's a nice trike, as you see in the video also, that it's very nimble, very quick, direct steering. The steering goes direct down through here and connects directly to the wheels. There's no indirect a pivot point in the middle. So that's the Catrike Villager. Trike. 20-inch wheels all the way around. It does very well. It's very enjoyable. It's a nice little ride. It's no suspension, so you feel every bump. But it's nimble, very quick turning. Got a bell. The dogs hear it. If I was doing anything with it, I would have fenders. If you get a Catrike Villager, or any trike for that matter, get you some fenders. Yeah, they cost a little bit, but you'll just be so glad you did. Because the minute you save some money and don't get it is the exact time when you're going to regret that you didn't get it. For every single time there's a puddle on the trail. No e-assist on this one. You can get it with e-assist. Just depends on what you want to do cost wise. I recommend it. I've got it on my new trike. You can just go a lot farther, do a lot more things, and not get worn out. So Catrike Villager. So Villager, So it turns very sharp, has no suspension. So when you come down here to a turn like this and you're going some speed, you want to lean in and go around the turn. Without the suspension that's on my other trike, it's got a little give to it, so when you go around the turn it kind of gives a little with the suspension. This without suspension, you go around a turn like that, all the force is on this outside wheel, and when it's on that outside wheel, if you're not counterbalancing the force, you're just going to follow the force right over the edge. I've done that once. I had a little help with a curb that I kind of clipped the edge of a curb, but you know, still, it could be done. Not as easy when you have the suspension. But it's a fun little trike. It's that's the problem. It's a little small for me. I feel, and other people told me the same thing, that I look like I'm too big for the trike. You know, weight-wise, no, it's got far more capacity than what I'm putting on it. Just I'm 6 foot, and seems a little crunched, especially compared to my other one. Seen a helmet. Give me my updates from my phone. So the other things about the Villager is its turning diameter. It's just crazy how tight. So here's, I did this with my A sub, and it took out almost the whole street. Okay, Villager, half the street, just over half the street. So that's the real crazy part about it.